generation, everything has to be like that. The attention spans of people in my generation is so low because of the constant social media use. Ego driven, status driven. Everyone is so, everything's a show. Everything is for clout. They do everything for clout. Hey guys, how are you guys? So I wanted to talk to you guys with a really quick message. It's literally 11 o'clock and I've been training myself to go to bed super early. Actually, I should take my melatonin. Give me a second. This new generation that we're in, even though I'm really young, I am a very old soul. I literally, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I literally feel like I'm like 800 years old. Literally, I feel like I'm like 800 because my mind is just, I don't know, I just see life in a completely different perspective from especially people around my age. And I wanted to make this video called the microwavable generation because I feel like, and I'm sure you guys let me know if you feel this way as well, that the younger generation is literally the microwave generation, where no one wants to work hard for anything anymore. With the newer generation, everything has to be like that. The attention spans of people in my generation is so low because of the constant social media use. It's like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's kind of just like, everything has to be fast. People are willing to sell their soul to the devil and willing to lay on their back with multiple men in order to have a nice handbag. People in businesses, you guys, I don't talk about my career, but the type of business I'm in, some people rather sleep with multiple men to get a deal done instead of just saying, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to work hard. And even if it takes me a couple of years to get to where I want to be, I'll get there with a clean slate without having to clean up the dirt of my past. When you want to get to the top very quickly, there's only two. So it's like when you want to get to the top very quickly, there's only three ways that you can get to the top very quickly, which is just what I think. One, you sell your soul to the devil. You do some kind of demonic contract, some type of demonic covenant with an altar. You do something, you sell your soul to some entity in order for you to process money. That's why I tell you guys all the time, when you're on social media and you see people you just started a business and your business is flopping and you see someone's business is just thriving, you don't know what type of covenant or contract that person made with who or what to get their business off the ground. You don't know that. The second way, being on your back. Being on your back. There are so many women who spend so much of their youth on their back that when they get older and they want to get married, they can't because their reputation is not allowing them to get married. Because every time someone goes online, they see your boobs, tits, for JJ, you slept with this guy, that guy slept with him, got bent over by him, so he can buy you. And then when you get to an age where you want to settle and be married to someone, you're in no man's land. Third way, people get to the top right away in this microwavable generation. God and Jesus is the best way to get to where you want to go. Even if it's going to take a little longer. I tell people all the time, God is not a genie. He's not a genie. It's like the generation is so microwavable. It's like so microwavable. Like you go out on dates with these guys, they want you bent over on date number one. Like they don't even want to they just, and I look at them like this. I'm like, what planet are you on? But then I remember I'm the one that's on a different planet. I'm on the planet of righteousness. I am on the planet of righteousness and light and abundance. A lot of people are not on that planet or path. So they do things like have sex with random people they don't care about and pick up on bad energy. And they need an energy cleansing and they don't even know, because that depression that you're feeling isn't even your depression. It's a depression you picked up from a girl you were sleeping with casually. You know, it's like everything is fast. Like in the past, someone will go to a job and be there for a couple of years, or 1, 2 years, a year, 3 years to get a promotion. And now it's like people want a promotion after 1 month. They want to get promoted. Yeah, you'll get promoted if you sleep with your boss, which many people are willing to do to get promoted right away. I don't care. Like, call me old fashioned, call me whatever you want. I don't live my life that way. I do not go around giving people access to my body to get what I want, because one, that goes against my entire belief system. Sex is sacred. It's a sacred act. I will always consider sex sacred. When I'm having sex with you, I'm giving you my body. I'm giving you my body. I can't just be giving you my body just to give it to you. That's nuts. I don't know how people think that's normal. I don't know how people think casual sex is normal. I'll never understand it. I personally... Let's get started on the social media. Let's get started on the social media and how the social media is controlling people's brains. Yeah. Social media is controlling people's brains, you guys. Social media is the cause for majority of the narcissism that you've got 4-year-olds. I have seen 4-year-olds addicted to their iPads. I mean, draining that iPad battery. Oh, mommy, I want a Capri Sun. Okay, honey, give me a second. No. Why? This is a microwavable generation. Everything's fast. You can get entertained with the click of a button. You could go on an app and swipe, option. Like, it's causing your mind to not function properly, where you don't have patience anymore. I promise you, I have another side to my bedroom in my apartment with a bunch of bookshelves. I have like over 65 books. Do you guys know that there are some people, that I've had people who told me, how do you have the patience to sit there and read? I was like, come again? How do you have the patience to sit there and read a book? Did you really just ask me? God has blessed me with a brain, sweetheart. That's what I'm using, my brain. When you're reading a book, that's used. So it's strange to sit down. You want to know why? This generation is microwavable. Nobody can sit still. Everyone's like this. Tap, swipe. No one knows how to calm down, grab a book, lay down and read it. If Instagram crashed tomorrow, I wouldn't care. I would be happy. More time for me, more power to me. Okay? So the microwavableness of this generation is causing humans to become stupid. Yes. And I personally do not believe in giving children iPads. I don't. I think a child is 4 and 5. You should be playing with toys and jigsaw puzzles and watching Dora and learning your ABCs. I don't believe in giving a child an iPad. And you'll notice that those kids who are addicted to iPads and they stay on the iPads all day, and those parents let the iPads be the kid's parent, those kids are always a little bit off. I don't know, like I'm around a lot of kids a lot. So I don't know, like for me, I feel like those kids socially are very weird. And they just lack a lot of social interpersonal skills with people because they're used to being behind a screen all the time. Okay. So I personally do not believe in giving a child an iPad. You can get an iPad when you're like 9, But before then, you're going to do what little kids do. It's like, I remember, like, I have this family member and her daughter has a patience problem. Like, she doesn't know how to wait. And I'm like, you want to know what it is? It's that iPad. It's that microwavableness, that quickness, that click of a buttonness. She doesn't know how to calmly sit down and patiently wait on me to go get her a Rice Krispie. She's tearing her hair out because she's so used to clicking buttons and things happening right away that she cannot wait. Which is why I call this a microwavable generation. And I'm not, like, I'm part of this generation too. So unfortunately, but that's just what I'm observing. And it's like, I always tell you guys, like, don't be a part of the matrix. In this channel, the info I give you, you guys know I'm not part of the matrix. The matrix is over there and I'm over here. I'm like the unicorn. So, like, you guys know, like, with my mind, I like to think and I like to observe what's going on in the world. And I really genuinely, honestly feel like my generation, I don't know if it's Gen Z or millennials. I think my generation's millennials. I genuinely feel like it's extremely media driven, extremely social media driven, ego driven, status driven. Everything's a show. Everything is for clout. They do everything for clout. Everything is for attention. Like, to meet a genuine person, it's like, you know, it's constant gratification, constant need of validation, constant, like, it's really scary. And on this channel, I hope that you guys who, like, are subscribed to me feel that authenticity through the screen when I talk to you guys, because I try my best to be authentic on here. I'm not with the clout stuff. Like, my YouTube channel is not even on my bio on Instagram. So that's just how much I don't have time to try to do things so people can see. I'm so secure within myself that I don't feel like I need to do that. And I just hope that you guys on this channel are seeing what I'm trying to tell you guys. Because I do feel like if you're subscribed to this channel, it's obviously because you like my vibe and my energy. And it's obviously because you like the authenticity, or you wouldn't be here. So I really hope that you guys are not a part of the matrix and you guys are actually seeing what's going on in the world. Because, like, it's getting really scary. And it's getting tougher to meet down-to-earth people. It really is, because everyone is doing something for show and for attention. This generation is very microwavable. I feel like the older generation, like our parents' generation, they were willing to work hard. They were willing to take years, months, years, decades to get to where they wanted to go. They were willing to date someone and get to know them and not want to hop in bed with them the day that they need them. They were willing to wait on a promotion. They were willing to work. They were willing to wait. They were patient, which is why when I have conversations with older people, it makes more sense. Because when I have a conversation with someone around my age, they look at me like I'm an alien. Why? Is because for them, it's like, everything has to be like this. Meet a girl, date her, sex that night, meet a guy, date him, give me money right away, cash at me, pay my bill right away, get a job, this isn't working, let me sleep with my boss, get a promotion right away. Everything's like this. They don't know how to wait. And the narcissism degree is just increasing. I need some more water. I've been like a fish. Like, I drink so much water. Yeah. So, you guys, I hope that you're learning from my channel and that you're seeing what's going on, you know. That's why I decided to do YouTube, so that 40, 50, 60, 70 years. It's literally all systematic, you guys. It's all systematic. Like all this stuff with the media and this microwavable generation, wanting everything fast, not being patient for anything, not willing to learn. It's all systematic. And it's like people are in the matrix and they don't even see it. They don't even recognize that the government's controlling even your attention span. That's why they created those apps. Those apps are created to take you away from doing productive things. TikTok, addictive. You know, I remember that I was in this church circle thing and all the girls were like, oh yeah, I got off TikTok. It was taking too much of my time. I got off Instagram. It was taking too much of my time. Yeah, that's why those apps were created. The same way dating apps were created for constant swipes and people just having... It's all systematic. It's all systematic. And you either are like me and you see right through it, or you're like the other people who are sheep to it. But yeah, I'm gonna close off this video. I'm signing off. I'm actually really tired. All of that just to tell you guys, take your time. Sometimes you'll have to take the stairs in life. Not everything is fast. Not everything is going to be right away. Don't let social media rush you. Don't let Instagram rush you. People aren't posting their failures. People are posting what they think looks like the best thing for them or whatever. So I don't want you guys to ever feel like you're behind. Okay, bye guys. Love you.